start recording everything else. And we're gonna go down. Yeah, it's just like that. Say it's hectic, but it's often. Use my other track. I should be able to. That would be easy. Yeah, you can run through all the tracks, which is you wouldn't be able to. You would burn out like the North Archer Yard. Channel I need to be on 32. Alright guys, if anyone watches or anything like that, you're probably going to figure out what's going to be new, because I'm going to tell you when I get there. Like I said, it's something different than I normally do, so most of the time I work. So. Yeah, and there's more cars that can be sorted. Leave that open. Alright, here we go. We have a track that's open. I can run straight through. R6 looks really clear, but I don't know if I'll get the R6. Pretty sure that's.
PNSF 7643 East to the UP Mojave dispatcher.
Yeah, go ahead, Ben. SF 7643 over.
Alright, just letting you know, the defect detector back there at 318 gave us an axle count of 4. That's FOUR. We have 388 over.
All right, understand. Detector only gave you an axle count of 4, and you have 88 correct over.
Yeah, that's Roger. We have 388 over.
All right, copy that. Yeah, you can continue to proceed southbound until you get to the next detector and see if it gives you a narrow over.
Okay, copy that. We'll let you know when we get to the detector at being over.
All right, understand. Thanks for the heads up. Ben SF dispatcher out.
really gives it a neat look because it's not just like, hey, these were just box cars before. Now you actually have more to look at. It's just this has been all a long time overdue that get some of these upgrades. And you know,
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, been running this just about every day, so. Right back there somewhere. Only in Wisconsin, go a nice day to snowing out to back the next
Clive?
day.
Yeah.
If you want to start getting locals ready for North Departure Track 2, I got the distance or the length and the tonnage correct. I'm just backing in the last part of the train into the sighting.
Okay, which one?
North Departure 2.
North Departure 2, we'll take a look.
No, sorry. Wrong one on that switch. I have to check all the switches, make sure I have enough. So. Should do that now.
Oh yeah, the Galsberg.
Yeah, I'm getting the second part of the train putting into the sighting right now, so about maybe 5 to 7 minutes if you want to get the locals ready.
Yeah. Okay. What's the tonnage of the bit you got there? 2298. Yeah, I guess that was about probably only before the head end to do it, I guess.
BNSF 7643 east to the Barstow Yardmaster.
Oh, so it's Barstow Yard, go ahead.
Alright, just be aware, we're here on the UP Mojave sub at Milepost 323. Just letting you know that we're going to be entering your yard here in a couple hours if you're going to be able to handle us over.
Understood, we'll try and keep a slot open for you.
Okay, copy that. Appreciate it, over.
Hey, Barstow Yard out.
User entered your channel.
I feel like sitting down low in there. I'll power off. Brought his train in finally. I'm going to Victorville, which right now it looks like there's no major traffic going that way for a while, so I'll have I say it's something different than the normal. Just working Barstow yard. Bring up that way. Run out there and mainly just taking the train and running it out there. I don't know if I'll do anything else other than that. We'll see what else goes on between point A and point B. So I know I got a couple of phone calls coming today. I got at least 2 or 3. And I'm gonna make them or they're gonna call me. Depending on what to do. You know what, for safe measures, I'm gonna just do that. You know, just in case something would happen. Who knows? You never know things. Just when that comes up like that, like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to, unfortunately, the depot, that's where I was, the server I was before, but the nice thing what the depot does have on it, things like that, is all the maps. It doesn't, not everything's best on it, but it does have, you know, 90% of it. Actually, for that one, I need to go to
Being a stuff dispatcher answering Barstow, you already over.
Yeah, this is 7213 Bar de VV or Victorville. Looking to come out of the west end of receiving onto the Calhoun sub by Jules.
User disconnected from your channel.
All right, BNSF 7213. Let's go signal indication over.
Roger. Alright, so now we're going to head out of here. We're going to head towards Victorville.
User entered your channel.
Fine. Alright, so yeah, Jules is the first little town we come up to, then we come, that will go to CP Linwood.
Goes, I do the move with the power move.
I must have wheel slippage. Sand came on automatically. Must have some wheel slippage. I said for us, this should be come on out and all the way down to Victorville and have no problem. When we get closer, I have to make sure I get out and not do I do it like last time, just run on in. And hey, then back up on the main. Yeah, the rookie. Still the rookie. Oh.
Clive, track 2 train kind of cut is on there, and I'm clearing the track.
Okay, thank you. Oh shit.
Oh. That's
I
gotta
think
be
we just lost the train on North Departure 2.
What happened?
Well, basically I clicked on it to check the tonnage, and when I relinquished it, it just disappeared.
Oh.
I'm not sure if it'll come back or not. Bloody server. That does happen occasionally. Mate, wait a minute. Yeah, I think it's gone completely.
Well, that sucks.
Oh yeah, I was thinking that. I've got to take the power back now. There's no way we can copy it, is there? Hang on, Bell. Oh, I might better spawn it in, hang on. No, it just says loading train, which is not very helpful.
Oh, that's interesting. That's nice. So we can do something.
Sorry, I can't get it back, so we'll have to give up on that one, I guess.
Being 79128, approach diverging 31 2.2. Out.
I probably could use the Barstow locomotives on this. Oh, about 1.3, so not too bad on that.
All right, Clive, I'm done for a little bit at Barstow Yard. All you.
Okay, right, cheers. Yeah, I'll soon go pack up, I'm getting tired.
User disconnected from your channel.
being 79128 northbound. Signal indication approach. CP element out.
I don't think I could see this last time, so you guys probably realize what I have done. I have bought the upgraded map. I'm in the Hunter, so that before I used to just be levitating in this area. Now you're probably thinking, oh, you bought this package, for what? I'm like, well, some of it I could see, some of it I couldn't see. I know some of it came in, some came out. Because some of the maps do overlap each other. But the one that's going to be big is going to be the cement plant, and the other half of the area for Victorville. I'm no rush. Like I said, there's no one behind me that I know of, and there's no one really in front of me. So.
BNSF Bakersfield dispatcher NS 1075 over.
Oh.
BNSF 9128, 329.5, approach clear 50 out.
Hey, David, are you available?
Oh, welcome back, Chris.
Hey, Clive. Maybe you can answer my question.
Well, if you pay, probably not. Go on then.
You people over across the pond are helpful sometimes.
Oh yeah, we try to be. Yes.
Yeah, that's an optimal word. Try.
Yeah. Very trying.
So anyway, if you're doing, putting a train together, there's no place to say ready for departure or could double over to another track to pick up the other half of the train or what?
No, there's nothing at all on UP West Colton. There's an information page for Barstow, but it's a bit sketchy, shall we say. You just got the bare information for the departure tracks and the local tracks. And that's about it.
Put it in a car tag, I guess, huh?
Yeah, you'd have to, wouldn't you? Yeah, you got to, wouldn't you? So we can do it. Oh, Colton got a page today, it said. On Facebook.
I don't do Facebook, but I guess I'll take a look at it.
Yeah. I try to avoid Facebook myself. I do not like social media. I mean, you look at the number of people who put things on Twitter and got themselves in trouble and lost their jobs over it. You gotta be careful what you say. I think I'll pack up for the night. I'm getting tired, so. Someone trace to hump.
Time for tea and crumpets, huh?
Well, I've been tea and crumpets ages ago. I'm having a coffee now to try and keep awake. That's how it's bad in the UK. I mean, all the cafes are closed and the restaurants, even the fish and chip shops are shut down. I can't wait for them to open so I can get some fish and chips.
Yeah, what are you going to do with all that malt vinegar you got in your cupboards, Clive?
Yeah, I know. I got no use for it. There's a cafe they would go to. They do. If you can phone them up, you can place your order, and you can either go and collect it, or they do a home delivery. So we usually do that once a week.
Up here, the bars and liquor store, the bars and liquor stores are really hurting, so they're offering house delivery.
Oh yeah, all the pubs and the bars are closed. The off licenses were open though. I mean, you can't even go and get a haircut now.
Yeah, you're starting to look a little shaggy there, Clive.
Yeah, I think I am. Yeah. Never mind. Oh, I saved a lot of money. I can't go out and spend any.
Yeah, what are you going to do with all your money now, Clive?
Well, the mattress are getting a bit lumpy now.
I'm still waiting for that check in the mail from last year.
Oh dear. It's a long way to Alaska. I think the Husky team got a bit lost.
Clive, click on my name and look at my avatar.
Hey, just a second. In TeamSpeak.
Yeah.
I can't see an avatar. Just a vague looking shape. Oh, there it is down there. Eskimo pie. Oh dear. Oh, that's a good one.
I did that just for you, Clive.
Thank you.
User entered your channel.
Oh, dude.
What is LC? What yard is that?
I am not sure.
Permit LC.
Desert. So I just use desert.
Can't think of one LC.
Well, heck, you take this and you got mountains over here, like I said. Let's use this all the time.
I think LC is the code for Los Angeles. But there's like yards in Los Angeles, UP, so that's not very helpful.
I'm probably serious about the power I should have had. There's another engine on here, but oh well, I'm not too worried. Go in, spot engine. Guess I'm gonna do some looking around. Should be coming up to, not possible we are, but we're coming up to a sighting, or we'll be coming up to the road. Sighting and road, I think.
I've forgotten how slow humping was.
You at Barstow or West Golden?
Barstow.
Okay.
Alright, we're coming up to,
Hi, Pat, man. My name's Chris. Nice to meet you.
Hey, good to hear you.
Eskimo now, we call him.
I'm moving the second set of West Golden power, of hump power. So I'm gonna get it over to the fuel track, get it service, get it ready, bring it back,
like bar.
set it on the side. That way, if you start running out of fuel, you can just sideline that. I'll get that serviced out there too. I'll get those units in front, take them off, put them in the back, and then I can start yanking out trains and start sending them on their way. So.
Yeah, I got a couple of things shoved up there in departure, or will have.
Yeah.
I'm sending an AI North Platte I see there's a string up there, so I guess make up a north flat.
Could you say that again? I'm sorry.
I say I'm sending another north flat string up to departure.
Oh. Yeah, I saw some of the hump yard was getting kind of full.
Yeah.
Oh. I went a washout here one time. Or we went for a road or something like that. Hey, we should have a hot box coming up. Or recall here. Yeah. I thought it was just a signal.
Being a 79128 advance approach, 316.3 out.
User entered your channel.
Lights, Del Road. This would be a lot faster if I have to use their engine on this, but I probably goofed. Oh well, listen. I don't got anything else major going on.
Venus 79128, approach 315.1 out.
A little faster. Now it's supposed to say. Oh, man, you got a little marker out there.
User entered your channel.
He's a cool cat, huh?
Yep, he certainly is.
There's a reason why he chose that nickname. But I'll let him explain it.
You know.
Hey, Batman.
So, dude.
Things
Hi.
are looking good.
Hi, Cap. My
My
name's
best.
Bruce.
Hi there.
Hello.
Get one of the hump sets refueled.
Oh, perfect.
What's happening?
Not much, not much. What's going on?
Oh dear God, these people's heads.
What's up?
These people's heads just they're just they
Oh,
look
the
like
characters?
Yeah, they look like 2003 like Sonic 2 Adventure like Chaos Emeralds.
Cursed.
Cursed. Extremely cursed.
I appear to have arrived at a cryptic time.
They look like if a milk jug had a personality.
What's needed today, stroke tonight?
BNSF detector, milepost 28.2, main 1, ambient temperature 84 degrees.
I'm not a very big fan of people putting engines in track 109. It's kind of a bad place to put it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
User entered your channel.
Is there a DS on tonight, by the way?
I think there is for Mojave, Bakersfield, and Barstow.
Right, okay, well, I'm at Bakersfield, and I've just grabbed an AI train, one just sitting there. I've no idea. The Rick SGM 4. No idea what SGM is, but I'll be going that way, whatever it is.
Okay, yeah, I copied it. You're on that vehicle train at Bakersfield Yard. I got a K train going through Kern Junction. Once he clears, it'll be signal indication over.
Okay, roger that.
Look at the map where I am. Oh yeah. What else have we got up to? Well, since this is going real slow, I'm
Ooh, there's a West Colton information board. Awesome. Hey, Pat.
Mm-hmm.
When you got the chance, go into the Highball website.
Okay. I'm just running the power and getting everything.
Yeah, no problem. But I'll teach you how to use this board. It's really helpful. Like whenever you grab a track out of the bowl, you just type the numbers in.
Where's that at on the website?
If you go, what is it? Let me see. So when you sign in on the website, you sign in and you go under the server information tab. It'll show you the server with the IP address. It'll show you Barstow information board, and it'll give you a tutorial. And then there's West Colton. Then it also shows like the Lone Pine branch. It's got a couple train symbol route guide books and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, yeah,
So
okay.
job aid. It's just some paperwork to help you out.
I know where you're talking about now.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I always found the Barstow information board really helpful when I was working Barstow, but they never had a West Golden one. But now this is really helpful.
That's excellent that they've added that.
Yeah. Especially for a newish player like myself, trying to figure out where the train's going and everything.
That's my problem, especially with West Colton.
Yeah.
I'm more or less used to most of the Barstow stuff, but there's still stuff I don't know. But West Colton, yeah, I struggle with that.
Trade equipment.
So it's nice. If there's a tag I don't know, I just type it in. Like you can on the Barstow one, but you can get bold tracks and stuff like that. And...
Trade equipment, but
yeah, that's nice. That wasn't yesterday.
All right, well.
No, good enough for you, Chris.
Yeah, thanks.
Let me just send this West Colton power back. The hump set.
Okay.
And then I got another train I gotta refuel.
Yeah, see, now because before I'd have a hard time figuring out where trains go, but I typed in WCNP, and it tells me, it goes to North Platte, Nevada,
It was this stuff.
and it goes West Colton towards Slover, so I know this train goes off at Yermo. Very helpful.
So, these are all done, okay. So they all gotta go back. Wow.
Okay, Chris. This hump set's ready to go if you want to bring yours in, and I can do a trade out with you.
And we'll come down here so we can see this part.
Roger.
And
No, it's Patrick.
there's a bunch of holy.
Someone's been enjoying themselves with the slow orders. Never seen so many.
It's going to be a while there, Patrick, because I'm clear on the west end, pushing a string up to the hump ball, so it's going to be a while.
So you with the East End boys and waiting on the West End girls? Got it.
I know a song about that.
Mm-hmm. I figured you.
BNSF dispatcher answering Bakersfield Yard radio over.
One thing about me, Kat can attest to it. Don't ever take me too seriously.
All right, BNSF 7496 when that vehicle train clear, signal location at East Bakersfield Yard lead over.
All right, guys. I'm going to call it a night and see you tomorrow.
See you live.
Night, Clive.
Good night. All right, Clive.
See you, Chris.
User left your channel.
I've just realised I haven't plugged my train driver in. What's the button for full beam on these?
I can't remember. I haven't used a keyboard in so long.
Wait, what?
Well, I know I'd have to quit everything completely and come out of the game before I can plug the rail driver in. So, all right, pretend my lights are on.
Okay.
Kat, do you have a rail driver?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you say 200 is a fair price?
I've honestly had this thing for at least like 10 years.
I will say 200 was a fair price if it worked the way it's supposed to work, but it doesn't.
There's one button that's missing.
Okay, now. DS, I'm just approaching Kern Junction. I've got an approach, but it looks like I'm good to go.
Alright, well guys, that's
All right, approach at Kern Junction. Yeah, you'll be following 2 trains on the Mojave sub. They're over.
Understood. Oh dear, excessive coupler angles. Somebody's got it wrong.
Been sniff train.
I might be tied up to me because
Hopefully just a transient problem.
Oh, I see. I don't know what this is.
since I
But
have
looks
time,
like a train rolled out. Okay, hold on. I got it.
Excellent.
Got it. Get it. Got it. Good. Yeah.
I don't know how you break a knuckle light power, but looks like there's a couple people working West Cold.
Yeah.
Looks like that's a rarity.
Yeah.
Huh. Alright, well.
Patman, did you were here first before I was, so I don't want to take away any of your control. Did you want me to take over Yardmaster for outbound?
The kids fine to take over the power. I was probably going to do bowl tracks.
Okay.
If he wants to do power shuttling, then go for it. It's fine with me. Let's get this power back into the area. So.
And I take it, Chris, you'll be the inbound Yardmaster. The hopper guy.
I guess I've only been on here for like 5 hours, so I'm really not comfortable being a yard master yet.
Okay, well, I don't mind doing it, like bringing trains in and stuff. I'll just have you humping tracks. And then once you get a couple of tracks clear, I'll move some trains up, and then when you get in the clear, I'll quickly sneak a train in behind you. But I'll let you know if you want me to be a yardmaster.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
We've got the G40s and SC40Ts that are spares. So we can send them over to Long Beach.
So,
John Diddley think?
I got this big giant thing I gotta figure out. And go, okay.
Hump bowl's gonna go hot here.
I will figure out what the heck. It's like VVV.
Roger. What does it mean when the hump hole goes hot? That means you're...
Patman, when you're ready, the Barstow track could be pulled.
Okie doke. Hey Chris, do you want the other hump set on a set of cars? Or
You can
do this?
You can just set them on the regular hump track there, and I'll change over when I get done with this push.
Okay. I got him idling just below the underpass just for the hump.
Supposed to go back. It's a
Overpass.
Victorville still.
Roger. Thank you.
Welcome. Should be out of the way of the majority
User
of stuff.
entered your channel.
I'll start dragging stuff out of the hump yard.
Okay, so it is a.
I'll go back up there and do some paperwork now that I know there's a place to do it for you. Other than I can't give you a length on something. Sorry.
BNSF 7341 passing approach signal.
This is the busiest I've ever seen West Colton, and I love it.
Well, I have all of West Colton now, so I can go up that way and see what's all going on.
Now the UP guys could give Clive hell.
Yep, somebody just started up them telemotors.
Me.
Alright.
Did you want to take those? I can take the other set. I was just gonna AI it to pull that Barstow track.
Oh. Yeah, I was just getting ready to pull the
Okay.
the Barstow track's the middle track, right?
Correct. 210.
Okay. Either one. I did notice that the AI trains were struggling a little bit. I wasn't sure if you wanted to slap on some power.
AI trains departing or trimming?
The AI train's trimming.
No, you can just leave them with 2.
Okay.
I mean, unless we got, you can take one of those triple sets. The tunnel motors for the triple set, the spare one.
Yeah.
And I'll send the other one. I'll send one of them to the shop. Probably the UP ones.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, they need fuel.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to take the triple, I'll bring these to the shop.
Okie doke.
Actually, the UP was on it.
What should I call it? WC.
You can have it the YWC 32R. That's one that I'm going to be sending to the shop.
Okay.
I don't know how to name the yard power here, so. Oh, hold on. You can name it the. Well, I guess it would be evening. YWC 30R.
YWC 30R. And I got the middle locomotive West Colton trim set.
Perfect, perfect.
BNSF 7341, big approach signal.
I am gonna pull a train into the yard and have it sit in 201. That way it's closer to pull right in when we need it.
Okie dokie.
We might
User
actually get this
disconnected
cleared
from
out.
your channel.
Everybody on the server, and there's no trains coming in other than one more. Oh, Mason's gone. Okay, there goes our engine hostler. That's okay, I can do that.
Okay. Just be advised, you get a BMSF and a KCS, 70 Ace, and then you get a GVO by itself.
Yeah, I
think
gotta
they're
fix that.
Okay.
Hey, Cat.
Yeah, go ahead.
On the OC, when I put in WCRV on 415, it puts a destination as Brownville, BC. How do you change that?
Sorry, this is on the West Colton information board?
Yes, sir.
What are you typing in?
WCRV.
RV. I got Riverside or Roseville, California.
Yeah, it should be Roseville instead of Brownsville, BC. Fill that fourth cell automatically.
Oh, I see. I see what you're doing. Your track 415. Yep. Okay. $415. RV. It might be one of the alternate, because I mean, there's some Fresno cars in here, Stockton cars. They're all going to the same place. But BC.
Guess I'd go up coast from Roseville.
I guess so. British Columbia.
Yeah.
Probably goes up the Mojave, I would think. Out at Fresno. UP Fresno.
Right. It goes up Slover is what it filled out in there. So.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting. I mean, I think it's the first day this thing's been out, so it might be a couple glitches.
Right.
That's filled out the 9th at 10:18 this morning. Oh yeah, so it's fairly new.
Can anybody fill me in on where I'm going? Symbol V-Rick SGM Sierra Golf Mike 4. No idea where that is.
Stand by, I'll get it for you.
Thank you, sir.
Can you repeat it slowly? The 6 letters in the middle?
Yeah, surely. Romeo India Charlie Sierra Golf Mike.
RICSGM, let's see. Okay,
That's
Richmond to Seligman, Arizona. Operates as needed.
Seligman, right, okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I won't get there tonight, I don't think.
Yeah.
Especially because I'm passing approach signals.
Okay. I'm going to be tugging the middle track out. KCK cars. What track do you recommend that we put that thing on?
You pulling a track?
Yes, sir.
I'll have you pull down probably 438. Where is it going?
It is going to, let me check.
Is it the 210 Barstow?
Let's check.
Middle one? Middle.
The middlest of the middle.
Yeah, the one that's like direct. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you got 210. Yeah, 438.
Okay.
Are you guys doing any resorting or rehumping?
I don't think so.
If it gets pretty bad, I mean,
Alright, well, I'm back for a
right
little
now,
bit.
just trying to
That was
been
cool.
getting West Colton cleared out a little bit. It's been
See what's going on here.
quite busy. But I'm sure if it dies down, I could start resorting.
Okay, yeah, I would like to get more or used to the, you know, just the tags, you know, now that with a regular sort, let alone pulling and backs out of the bowl and then resorting stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna take this train.
Most of the time, it's pretty good. So you just, it's like a pull down tag shower and good to go sort of thing. But all depends.
So a lot of this stuff, it's sort of flat switched in the yards, right?
Not normally with a hump yard. Most of the time, it's pretty good.
No, I meant like stuff on the UP Bakersfield that ends up at BNSF yard, and then they scoot it over to the UP Bakersfield yard up there. That's how you guys are doing it?
Right now it's just been haven't been blocking the trains, I think is what you're saying. I haven't been blocking the trains. Like I know if you send a train to Mojave, there's some cars from Mojave, and then there's some for the Trona Railway. I mean, ideally it'd probably be blocked up so that Trona's all in one piece and UP Mojave's all in one. But at the moment, I've just been kind of sending it, and unfortunately, I've been the
User
shitty yard
disconnected
master
from
to
your channel.
pass it over to the Mojave guys. But
Okay. Yeah, you
that's
guys
just
got
what
a
I've been
lot.
doing.
You guys got a lot on your plate here for sure.
Yeah, it's a lot easier with a couple people here now, but before when it was just me working by myself, it was just kind of more trains coming in than going out.
Inundated, huh?
That's a good word.
Well, this morning when I started this hump project, all the tracks in the receiving yard were all full, and they all had engines on them. So I had to end up moving them on the switch or the track by the hump controller. That usually the engines go down. I had to put a train on there and cut it in half to, you know, clear up a track to get to the west end of the receiving yard.
Yeah, when I'm normally like being a yard master in the yard and stuff, I try and always leave 102 clear. Like I hump that one first as like a priority. That way, if you know, there's a train sitting on the main and things get clogged up, or I screw up and there's a train sitting that needs to come in the yard because it's blocking everything, I can squeeze that train in on 102 on either side without disturbing the hump job. So it can come in flying really quickly because it doesn't use that crossover. So I try and get 102 cleared as as kind of priority, and then and I always leave 109 clear so that if I cut off power at the other end, I can just send power down 109.
Move it down. So.
Yeah, that makes it really difficult when you're trying to hump and you got engines and you don't have any leg room to do anything with when 209's plugged up.
Well, where's the local power? No, the local power's here.
Well, I'll try and do my best. If I can do anything, you be sure and let me know.
No, you're doing a great job. This is perfect.
Hey, you're doing
We got
good.
somebody trimming. We got somebody humping. It's we're gonna have this cleared out in no time.
That's what I do. I do quite a bit of work at West Colton on the depot, so
Oh, right on. I can't. I don't think I've ever been on the depot before.
well, the
User
only reason
disconnected
I'm
from your
here
channel.
over here is I was trying to track down Clive and found out he was over here. So you might catch me in here a couple days a week now.
Yeah.
That's the reason why Cat was in here. Why I'm in here. Because I know Cat from another trade server. From another train game, actually. Well, it's not supposed to be a train game, but it is a train game. So,
Not
just following me over.
Yeah, I've known Clive since the early 2000s. We used to play on trains together.
Oh, wow. Trim set's coming in. Ooh, hot. Let's get those indies and let's see what we got.
I got you landed at the other end, but there is a train coming in, so don't hit him.
Okay. Woke up. Whoa, he just like stopped and started reversing.
Well,
So
somebody
over
may
here-
have stopped him immediately.
So over here on the Highball, there's quite a few of your statistics have gone up because everybody's under quarantine.
Yeah, I would imagine it'd be.
It's got to make a difference.
Yeah. We're at home. Girlfriend lives 50 minutes away from me. So it's like, yeah. Taking online courses, but just kind of like, well, there's only so many quizzes, so many homework, and so many exams, thank God. And then I can't go outside. Otherwise, I'd go bike riding and take pictures. But because there's like auto racks that they use, they make Toyota Tundras here in San Antonio, and they have a lot of the auto racks put on a sidetrack near over by my house. I'd maybe go and crawl all over and maybe take a few pictures, do some reference photos, and then come back. But it's just can't do that right now.
I think the world's changed forever, guys.
I think you're right.
I think it'll get back to normal, or at least we'll learn the lessons. But I don't think people are going to let themselves stay down like this. I just hope that this isn't an excuse for the next virus and the next virus and the next virus.
Well,
I think I'm gonna get a lot of
worries me
strange
is
looks
that-
trying to shake someone's hand.
Probably.
Don't know when they've decided whether you can catch it again or not. I think that's a big thing.
I've
Really?
heard
If
a couple
it's a one-off,
instances.
if it's a recatchable thing, then that's big trouble.
I've heard
Crap,
you
if
can.
it kind of mutates itself.
Yeah, walruses do that.
Yeah.
I think worldwide there's going to be a lot of businesses that will not be able financially to recover from this.
Possibly.
Yeah, financially, I don't think I'm going to see the end of it. I think I'll be dead before it's finished. BNSS 7341 approaching a stop signal.
Alright, YWC 30R. Come to a full stop.
Roger that.
Train's fully disconnected. We're waiting on an AI train.
If you're able to pull up and clear it, I'll have you run down 904.
I think so.
Okay. If you can, if not, should be clear shortly.
let's see here. So I got 3 engines on. I don't know. What though? Oh, yes. There's the DPU. But yeah, I sent power over to LA on a AI train, and I set the first tag to. I think it was like 10 engines or something.
Well, maybe something to do tonight.
And I just put on all the rest of the locomotives, I can't manage power worth A. You know the rest. They didn't say anything, so I don't know if they got it or not. You said 436?
Uh, 904. And you should be all lined up. I see you're clear. You should be lined up.
Okay.
At the other ends. Stop before the crossovers at the other end of the yard while I figure out what track I need you to pull.
Oh, I see.
That's what should be down here. So give me a couple more feet.
User entered your channel.
I think FWWC. What track is this on?
The guy coming into the yard? Guy coming into the yard?
No, one of the hump tracks. Let me check the number on it. Looks like... It looks like 212 is starting to fill up.
Okay, I'll
Well,
just
do you
give it a
like it
sec
up?
until it's full.
Okay. $40. Oh. Well. I'll go ahead and get lined up to it. That's alright.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's this guy waiting on a red? Oh. What track would you like the incoming train to go on?
I'll probably pull it down 435.
Oh, I mean the incoming train, like the.
Oh, he's gonna have to sit there for a minute. I was only pulling him up there. I don't know why he hopped in and decided to drive it. Sorry, John. But he's gonna be sitting there for a while. Tennessee. Would that be? I'm trying to think. That wouldn't be out. That would probably go up towards.
I'd probably go towards DFW.
I'm trying to think. That'd probably go off Yermo, up through Las Vegas and out that way.
It could. I was just thinking. Well, I always think it because I live nearby it. I was thinking, I could go ahead to DFW and then I'd go from there to Little Rock, and then from Little Rock I'd go to Tennessee. Okay, Chris, then power sets are ready to go for it.
How the fuck did this guy get all the way out here?
Let me know if you need any engine shunting. Still waiting on that
I
cut.
really could.
Okay.
I need. What I'd really like is a cut of three engines in the front, and I want to stick 2 on the back.
Okay. Doesn't matter what rear.
No, I'm trying to get some of these foreign units out. So I was going to grab that 1 Gevo, tie into these 2 NS. That'll be the 3 in the front. And I'm trying to get as much of these backwards facing units out of the way. Because I
Well,
can.
there's see those two SPs. There's BNSF, and then there's two UPs.
Yeah.
What about those? That
I
gets rid of
could.
the backwards facing units. And there's 3 and 2.
That's true. You want? Yeah, if you don't
Okay.
mind doing that, the 2 UP on the front and the 3 in the back. No, the 2 SP in the back, and I want the 3 in the front.
Okay, no.
That would be awesome. You might have to move that lone UP unit, and you can just tack it onto the NS stuff. I gotta move that anyways.
You can always throw some power through the loop-de-loop as well.
I could. It's just a lot of work.
Yeah. But yeah, I had a whole bunch of locomotives, and I detached an NSSD 70 that wasn't playing nice, and then I deleted it, and I accidentally deleted the whole consist, which included like 11 locomotives, and it's like, great. I keep thinking we're FC
Yeah.
Must admit, don't like the SD70. It's not good to drive.
No, not a big fan. I like the GEs.
Me too.
Like CAC.
Yeah.
And clunk. Okay.
Actually, Pat,
Is there?
you want to swap places and trim that track?
I'm getting full.
Yeah, but he stopped humping, so might as well just pull it now. I
Okay.
gotta. There's 2 trains I gotta build now, so it's let's see. I'm gonna have you go down.
Can you line me up for it? I'll be right back. I gotta.
Yeah.
Nature's calling. Well, nature's more like screaming. I'll be right back.
Chris, just have an eye if you get to the other end of receiving yard, the far end. John is moving some power around.
Okay.
He looks like he's gonna run down the power, down 105.
I wonder if I.
Okay.
If when you run down to the other yard with your hump set, probably best to go down 102.
Alrighty, we'll go down 102.
Or looks like he's gonna go down 102. So you might. Okay, hold on. Let me see what he's doing.
Sorry, guys. I'm not gonna go in here soon.
No, I'll have you go down 102.
Alrighty, Humber will go down 102 when we get
Yeah,
back in the cab.
correct.
Alright, down here there's some cars. These might be the same cars I added last time. No, last time I did this job down here. Actually, it looks like the exact same ones I put down here. So,
BNSF 7341 at a stop signal, just short of Ilmon, at the start of Ilmon.
we got power for locale 101. This is where are we? HWL. Okay, we're just down farther. Okay, yeah. So there's a couple tracks down here, but the local power, or the one of the local engines, our engine that's oh, there's a spur there. I didn't see that one. All right, so one car there. So we off that one. We go. There's a spur with no building, but it's, yeah. Oh, this is just a dead end. Okay, I should say it's dead end, but it's a there's a spot for something here. All right.
Hey, Cat.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the OC on 415 didn't like those numbers that I put in there for some reason.
I'm back.
Oh.
Sorry.
Is that the actual tonnage?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm hooking on a string.
Holy crap, that's a heavy train. Okay. That'll be okay. It's just very heavy. So I got 3 trains that are ready to go out that I gotta get power to.
All right. I thought I'd make sure that I got my paperwork done for you. Sorry it took me so long to get to do it.
No, that's alright. I think it's normally supposed to be either me or Pat, but you're definitely helping me out doing that.
Paperwork?
Yeah.
Wait, what? We have to do that now?
Yeah.
The hell's
That's
the
what I was-
paperwork?
Well, that's
I don't know what
you
that
gotta
is.
you gotta fill out the sheets on the website.
You?
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's not hard. Like I'll probably I'll try and do it myself. It's just I need you to let me know whenever you tie onto a cut of cars, Pat. I need to get information off you.
Big problem is which end of the pen do you rub on the paper? Is it the sharp end or the blunt end?
I think it's the rubber part on the end.
Ah.
That's what these guys are working down here. This is
BNSF dispatcher answering Bakersfield radio over.
BNSF 9128 Bakersfield. We're out the main line here at Wasco. Switch has been line and locked for main track movement.
This is
128, you're all clear of the main at West Coast. Switches line locked back from main track movement over.
BNSF 9128, that is correct.
All right, correct on the repeat. Thank you, BNSF dispatcher.
more line than
9128.
go to entrance services.
Okay, Mr. Cat, I'm pulling that Barstow cut out right now. Or the Fort Worth cut. I already pulled the Barstow cut.
BNSS 7341, Ullman, East End, waiting at a red.
Hey, Pat.
Yes, sir.
You're going into track 502 now. You're gonna have to hit Shift V for me, so I can get numbers off you.
Okay.
You said those were Fort Worth FW cars?
Well, there's EW and FW, yeah. So they're heading towards Texas.
Okay.
EW is Englewood. FW is Fort Worth.
Alright, so
I just need one of them, but
yeah.
Okay.
It's just
what's the tonnage?
4, 4, 3, 1. 4,431.
4431, and the length?
2, 8, 9, 5. 2,895.
2895. Okay, good. Okay, that's it. Filled it out.
Okay.
So remind me, Pat, man, every time you tie into a track, I gotta fill it out.
Okay. That's
So
not
just,
that hard. Am I
no.
already aligned for the...
Should be.
Okay.
For 502.
Is that a problem with access rights to the spreadsheet by any chance?
Sorry?
Is that a problem with access rights to the spreadsheet?
I don't think so.
User disconnected from your channel.
Just a passing thought wandering through my brain, that's all.
I think
Yeah, no, I think everybody can use it.
Yeah, the spreadsheet's there for people just to, especially for the beginners like that. It's easier to learn where you go, and instead of having the car tags on, you put the car tags on. It's especially in a yard, it's so hard to see what tags are which. It'd be a lot easier than just clicking on each row and saying, okay, is this for this one, and then keeping some type of notes.
Yeah, I've used the Barstow. I've used the Barstow spreadsheet. I think it's brilliant. It's a great tool.
Yeah, I think it's long overdue for the.
Only
West
if you could
Colton.
update it, though. Yeah.
We got power just sitting here because it's not. I mean, here, this is the local 102 is sitting here. And it should have been sitting over there, but I think that's because all
West Colton hump to West Colton trim.
West Colton trim, go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Pat, we switched hump engines. We're headed to the west end of the receiving yard, so you can have them engines for fuel whenever you want them.
It's not draining equipment anymore.
Okay, doke. 10-4. Thank you.
We fixed it.
West Colton out.
West Colton trim to West Colton train master.
West Colton Yardmaster over.
Sorry. All right, West Colton Yardmaster. Can you pick up those 340-2s, the hump set, and get them on the fuel rack?
A lot of stuff has just gotta go
for me.
Roger, once I get
same
this
time, I say a lot of stuff's
NP
gotta
train
go.
out,
I gotta
doubled
go.
up and on his
So,
way, I'll go and run those,
hopefully service
grab
is
those
later,
3
guys.
engines, send them to the fuel rack over.
Okie doke. Oh my god. I was reading a text from my phone. I don't love you that way. I love you, but I don't love you that way.
It's okay, Pat. I love you too.
Am I having a bad dream
I'm
here?
not going there, but it's just. I don't think anyone's there anyway.
It's just like the real railway. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Try this. I have no clue what goes on. I never tolerated. So I don't know if I'm supposed to go to.
Actually, I can't have this guy doubled up anyways. I got a intermodal train that's got to go first.
Disconnected.
I bet this way, guys. I have no clue what's going on. So if this will work or not work, or that I'll try it. The audio is really soft. Right. So guys, I just ready to go. So we'll see how that. I don't know how it works. How it does it. I decided I'd try it before I leave here. Even though I have no one on my channel. Sorry, but well, things to try. But this is one of the art games that I said I would like to actually do and get into and create a part of this. Is a bit more a custom My Digital layout. What he has. So Unfortunately, it's not Run 8. This is his Trains with the Z. Go over to his thing and wherever I guess this gets published on YouTube and things like that. But I'm not going to do a big giant yard like that. That's huge. I mean, his whole map is ginormous. It's like that. I mean, give him a lot of credit for.
Check.
You know,
Check. Test 1 2 1 2.
Oh, it sounds even better. So, fortunately, I gotta go.
Yes, it's working. This is my monitor's going all over the place. I can't tell if it's like really warbling the audio or not. It sounds like right here. It is. I have one right there. So ideally, when you first load this route up, it's finally done and out of session with locomotives already lined up where you go. And they'll already be in spots where you immediately get the proper speed zones. You won't have that issue of joining it, loading it up and being
enjoy.
It's 40 when you really get to 25 area.